Cats are undoubtedly an emotional enigma. Despite their seemingly independent nature, these charming felines possess a deeper emotional range than you might think. Have you ever pondered whether your cat feels guilty after causing trouble or how they show their apologies? In this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind feline apologies. Let's dive right in. How do cat emotions work? Cats are complex beings with a rich emotional life that often surprises us with its depth and diversity. Like humans, they experience a wide range of emotions, from love and happiness to sadness and anger. Feline love is a beautiful and powerful thing. Cats are capable of forming deep and lasting bonds with their caregivers and feline companions. They express their love in subtle ways, such as purring while being petted, rubbing against their caretaker's legs, or simply sharing the same space. These gestures of affection are expressions of the deep emotional bond that cats develop with those who care for them. A cat's happiness can be seen in their carefree and relaxed behavior. When they feel safe and comfortable in their environment, cats can be seen playfully frolicking, rolling over belly up, and even purring contentedly. These moments of happiness are precious to cat lovers, as they reveal the joyful and laid-back side of the feline personality. If your cat is calm, they are happy. However, cats can also experience darker emotions, such as sadness and depression. Changes in their environment, such as the loss of a feline or human companion, a change of residence, or prolonged absence from their caregivers, can trigger feelings of sadness and melancholy in cats. They may become withdrawn, lose interest in play, and become less affectionate. It is important to be attentive to these signs and offer emotional support to your cat during these difficult times. Like humans, cats can also feel anger and frustration in certain situations. This can be triggered by changes in their routine, negative interactions with other animals or humans, or even simply not getting what they want. Cats can express their anger through aggressive vocalizations, such as growls and hisses, or through aggressive behaviors, such as scratching or biting. It is important to handle these emotions calmly and compassionately, providing your cat with a safe and predictable environment to help them calm down. Do cats know when they misbehave? The first point to consider is whether cats distinguish between good and bad behavior. The answer to that question is simple: no. They do not have an innate sense of right and wrong. For example, your cat does not understand why they shouldn't knock over that vase on the table or why scratching the sofa is wrong. However, this does not mean that your feline friend is oblivious to your reactions. While they may not understand the morality of their actions, they definitely perceive when they have done something that displeases you. How do they know? Because you are like an open book to them. Your expressions, your tone of voice, and even your posture give them very clear clues. An animal cognition study has shown that cats are sensitive to the sound of our voices. When you are happy, your tone is friendly, something your cat associates with positive moments, like when you pet or feed them. But if you are upset, your voice sounds very different, and your cat realizes that something is wrong. In addition to listening, they also observe. A study conducted by the University of Bari in Italy found that cats can read our emotions through facial gestures. A smile or a furrowed brow tells them a story. So more than understanding what is good or bad, cats learn from our responses. If we react in a certain way to a behavior, they will associate that behavior with that response. Much of what they learn about what is right or wrong depends on us. We are their guides. Can cats actually apologize? After understanding how cats perceive our emotional responses, a natural question arises. Can cats really apologize? The answer might surprise you. Cats don't experience guilt the way humans do. If you're expecting your feline friend to look remorseful and say sorry, you might be waiting a long time. However, while cats may not grasp the concept of remorse, they are keenly aware of your emotions, especially when you're upset or angry. This awareness prompts them to try and reconnect with you. When your cat approaches you with affection after a bout of mischief, it's not exactly an apology in the human sense. Instead, it's their way of saying, "I don't like it when you're upset. Let's make up." Despite their independent nature, cats value their bond with their humans deeply. They can be territorial and self-sufficient, but that doesn't mean they don't form profound emotional connections. Although they don't feel guilt, they will seek ways to mend the rift and ensure harmony between you. In the next section, we'll explore the ways cats attempt to reconnect with you, which are the closest things to an apology you'll get from them. But before we dive in, please help us spread the word about feline behavior by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and commenting on how your cat apologizes to you. Your interaction is greatly appreciated. Now, let's discuss 9 ways cats apologize. Purring. If there were a universal sound for peace, it would be a cat's purr. When cats purr after misbehaving, they're likely trying to communicate comfort and tranquility, serving as their version of an apology. Slow blinking. In the feline world, slow blinking is a profound expression of trust and relaxation. If your cat gives you slow blinks after causing trouble, they're sending little visual kisses, hoping to smooth things over. Licking or nuzzling. Mutual grooming strengthens bonds among cats. If your cat licks your hand or face, it's a gesture of care and a way of saying, "Despite what I did, we're still family." Add bumping. When your cat rubs against you or gives you a gentle headbutt, they're depositing pheromones and reaffirming their bond with you. This act of affection and trust can be their way of saying, "We're still friends." Right. Kneading with paws. Often called making biscuits, this comforting act harks back to kittenhood. If your cat kneads after misbehaving, they might be seeking comfort and offering a silent apology. Showing the belly. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a cat. Exposing it is a significant act of trust. When your cat shows their belly, it can be a way of admitting a mistake and showing vulnerability. Giving gifts. Though it can be unsettling to find a mouse in your room, your cat's gift is their way of sharing something they worked hard for. It might be their quirky way of making up for their misbehavior. Approaching you. If your cat comes to you with their tail up after mischief, it's an invitation to interact and a subtle way of saying, "Don't ignore me. I still want to be close to you." Initiating play. Play is vital for cats. If your cat brings you their favorite toy or starts playing around you after misbehaving, they're likely trying to rebuild the relationship. It's their playful way of saying, "Come on, you can't stay mad forever." These are just some of the unique and charming ways cats may try to apologize. While they don't understand the human concept of an apology, they have their own ways of showing they care about us.